There are certain words that can send a chill down any family's spine. Taxes, family photos, Wi-Fi is down. For the Robertsons, it was the night Brad said,
"Y'all, what would you think if we moved?"
It started like most dangerous ideas do, with Brad staring at a map he bought on clearance. He'd been circling places for days, all of them in Scotland, and tonight, he finally said it out loud.
"I'm just saying, new house, new town, fresh start. Imagine the adventure."
Imagine the mortgage.
Allison had heard this tone before. It was the same tone Brad used when he said, "I think I could do my own plumbing." She did not love that tone. Within minutes, the Robertson living room transformed from a place of peace to a full-blown campaign rally. Brad set a moving box down like a podium. The kids gathered. Allison folded her arms. Each of them had a destination. Each of them had a case. Brad went first. Obviously, the man had been in a long-term, committed relationship with the Scottish Highlands for years.
Picture it, y'all. The Highlands, rolling green hills, ancient castles, our family tartan flying in the wind. I could walk to work in a kilt. We'd live in a stone cottage with a wood stove. Bagpipes in the background, real ones.
He said it like a tourism ad, like they'd cut straight from Shannon, Alabama to a movie trailer.
Brad, you play bagpipes in this neighborhood and we'll be moving because they'll kick us out.
He chose to ignore that.
Think about it. Heritage, history, cool weather. No one saying War Eagle.
He looked proud, like this was airtight. Before anybody could poke holes in Scotland, Caleb popped up. Anime kid, Reese Cup enthusiast, heart permanently set to Japanese, subtitles available.
Japan. Listen, it's perfect. There's anime, arcades, cherry blossoms, bullet trains. They have vending machines that sell hot coffee in cans. I was built for this.
Son, that's halfway across the world.
Exactly. That's the point.
He folded his arms like he'd just solved the universe.
And think of all the snacks. I could do exchange programs, learn the language, live my best life. Samurai Fruity Pebbles.
No one was sure what a Samurai Fruity Pebbles arc was, but he sounded passionate. Then came Silas, youngest child. Brains, courage, absolutely no attachment to gravity.
I think we should move to Jupiter.
The planet Jupiter?
Yep, bigger jumps. No school bus. And if anybody makes a rule I don't like, I'll just float away.
There's no floating on Jupiter.
Then I'll bounce away.
He said it with the calm certainty of a man who had done zero science and all vibes.
Baby, you can't breathe on Jupiter.
Dad can pack a fan.
And honest to goodness, Brad nodded like that helped. Now Addie Jo didn't shout. She didn't wave a brochure. She just spoke up with that soft, sure voice of someone who'd been thinking about this longer than they realized.
Disney World!
Because of the princesses.
No, Dad. Because Disney World just feels like us. We've gone so many times. Main Street at night, fireworks, the music. It's the only place where Caleb eating 6 snacks in an hour is normal.
She remembered walking those streets when she was younger. Silas asleep in the stroller. Caleb sticky with something neon. Her dad pretending not to cry when the parade music hit.
It's not about castles and crowns. It just feels like the best version of us.
That one landed. Even Allison's face softened. Finally, all eyes drifted to Allison, queen of reality, slayer of bad ideas, defender of peace and working appliances. She didn't stand. She didn't point at a map. She just took a sip of Diet Dr. Pepper.
I get it. Scotland's beautiful. Japan's amazing. Disney feels like memories. Jupiter's bouncy. But this house, this is where Addie Jo grew up, where Caleb eats us out of cereal, where Silas builds rocket ships out of my good Tupperware. We've got people who love us, a church family, neighbors who show up. No place is perfect, but this place is ours.
The room went quiet. Not heavy quiet, just that kind where everyone knows she's right and is trying to think of a loophole. Brad cleared his throat.
So, that's a maybe on Scotland.
That's a you can visit Scotland and then come back home.
And right on cue, like the Lord himself had checked the script, came a knock at the door. Brad opened it to find Tommy, carrying that blend of pastor and big brother energy, the unofficial sheriff of Shannon First Baptist.
I heard a rumor. The Robertsons are fixing to move.
We're discussing possibilities.
I'm for Japan.
I'm for Jupiter.
Disney!
Scotland.
Home.
Tommy looked around at the maps, the half-packed box, the wild eyes.
Well, y'all about covered the galaxy.
You bringing moving boxes already?
Nah, sermon notes. But I'll say this. Wherever you go, you're still gonna need church, good neighbors, and somebody to tell you when you're acting crazy. Consider this my professional opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with staying put.
It was gentle. It was teasing. It was exactly the nudge Brad needed.
See, even the preacher says so.
I'll also take that recliner if y'all move, though.
Over my dead body, Tommy.
Everyone laughed. Tension gone. Jupiter postponed. As the evening wound down, the maps went back in the drawer. The box got pushed against the wall. Brad settled into his not-for-sale recliner. Addie Joe scrolled through old Disney photos. Caleb pulled up a video about Japan. Silas doodled a rocket labeled Jupiter with 2 U's.
You're really happy here?
I'm happy where my people are.
He took her hand. Decision made. Adventure. Delayed for now. Later that night, Brad opened his laptop, just to look.
Close it, Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's how the Robertsons nearly moved to the Highlands, Tokyo, Jupiter, and Disney World, but stayed exactly where they belonged, at home together, planning the next adventure anyway.